giggity, giggity, giggity.
Drink! 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 Drink!
Hey Clover, good time zone. How are you? Yeah, we need all the hydration. All the hydration. I'll also hydrate, but I'm drinking Gatorade with the water. Ah, nice. Nice. Damon and I are still poorly AF. Like, it's not the flu, but we have got a flu. But I'm a stubborn bumder, so I will not rest. Basically, I cannot rest. I blame that my meds are kind of like staggered throughout the day, so it basically makes me have to wake up at certain times. So we're just gonna power through the illness and build. Hey, updating, good time zone. How are you? Welcome in. I love the iris emote. The iris. So my plan for today is a more complicated than normal Riverside Cottage, which is going to involve water and a cottage. Love you too, Damon. Be safe. Damon has to go pick up groceries. Click and collect. I'm kind of apprehensive about doing the water on this. It could go all so badly wrong so quickly. But luckily, we have the undo button, that's the thing. Wow, I know words. This might be too big. Go down a nozzle. There.
First is the worst.
Hey, Island, Jamie Lee.
The one with the hairy chest.
Yeah. Good time zone, Island, Jamie Lee. How are you today? We're dying but not dead yet, so. I'm scared to do this water. I guess if it's a river, I kind of want it to appear like it's coming in from everywhere. Maybe I should have marked it out a bit. Nervous. I've decided I'm happy today. I failed my math final, but who cares? Today's a good day because I got to draw, visit a few friends, take a nap and be cozy in a cute outfit. I was gonna fail the math anyway, so I shouldn't let a silly grade let me down when the real reason I failed wasn't my fault, and I've paved the way for having the potential of fixing said issues. Yay, that's a lot, Clover, that's a lot, and I'm glad you can see it in that positive way. Because you're absolutely right, and absolutely right too. Past math, ugh. You're working for 20 minutes already bored. Oh no, recovery from surgery is taking longer than you expected. Boo! I really hope that you recover soon. I hate recovering from surgeries, it sucks. This is how Lilo makes a pond. I did a squiggle and I don't think it's gonna work. Let's fill it with water. Because there's no pond. Oh, there's gonna... What are you... Okay, fine. Fine, you want to be like that squiggle? Be like that squiggle. I'm gonna have to do it differently. Raised terrain? Well, no wonder there wasn't a pond. No wonder. That would have made a big difference. Like that. And like that. And like that. So it goes off the edge. Maybe that's a pond. That looks pondy. Maybe it should go across there a bit. Like there. Oh, tout de la fruit. Lower water. Yeah, raise the water. It's a place where there is water, perhaps. Which is great. It's great. Definitely what I asked for. Why that? Oh no, now it looks like a bloody swimming pool. God damn it. Working hard and fixing my mindset anyhow, but it was kinda easy when I got up from seeing the low grade and walked over to a couple offices, explained a few things and left knowing I have a chance to try again next semester instead of what my alternative action of being upset and not having a semester 2. Oh, you knew in the moment you had 2 choices and I chose the one that would make you happier. Well done for looking at it so positively and making those changes. Honestly, that's really hard to do and we're proud of you. I don't know what I am doing. That is a very squiggle, isn't it? This bit I'm not too keen on, but there we go. Okay, that's not it. And this looks like a jelly bean farted, and nobody wants a jelly bean that farts. Least of all on your build. I'm actually gonna sort out the room sizes so I can see how much of it actually has to be water and how much of it can be not. I promise it's gonna look great at the end, okay? I promise. It looks like an upside down turd right now. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. The positive mindset was easy knowing that in the moment, I guess. It's really good being in that headspace though. Like, that's really hard to get to. So you did awesome. A positive mindset can make such a massive difference, but it's also really hard to get to. Oh, not a wall there. Not a hammer. Damn it, I can't. I don't know how to Sims anymore. It looks like a thick banana. Yeah, kind of. Hard banana, jelly bean, baked bean. It will look fine. Also very silly that the school gave me an ultimatum when they did. As the officers, I handed a couple doctor's notes and briefly explained the situation, and they pretty much knew they can get in trouble if they follow that ultimatum. Wow, that sounds ridiculously sucky. Like, why are they like that? I'm still working on my house sizes. We're still stuck in that it's either too big or too small because Lila doesn't understand room sizes. So that's where we're at. Like, that looks tiny. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But when I did the math stuff, it looked like it would be fine. Completely fine. And now, is that tiny or is that fine? I can't tell. I have no perspective for this stuff. Even if it is tiny, it's our first try. And you can put water under it a little bit, right? Yeah, sweet. That was the plan. I think I want to cut that nubbin off. Do we call it a nubbin? The nubbin with you. I don't know. What's a nubbin with you? Right. You need to go up. Up. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, that's not doing what I want. I made a mistake. Oh no! No! Back away! Okay, don't play with levels of stuff. I don't recommend it. Okay, that's fine. Ooh! What I actually wanted was to try and give foundations to these spaces because I haven't used foundations and we need them. So it could really help. Nothing more satisfying than being polite and reasonable while also watching people realize I'm not stupid and actually treat me like a person. Like now I feel not at all powerless. Epic stuff. It's really hard to learn that though. It is really hard. And people can just be complete azels all the time. Yeah, well, I want you to have a real foundation, please. Does anyone know how to pick the rooms up? Like, pick it up. Pick it up. Yay! 1/5. I still haven't written my letters yet because Tramadol Hand is... It's its own thing. Full wall. No, I want it to go up. Not the platform. This. See, how? This is stupid. I want it to be up. Does anybody know how to make it up? Get up high. What you doing, you build?
Drink! Drink! Drink!
I'm hoping for a positive change in the score and now I have the winter break. Awesome. That's a great time to like take a pause and recuperate for sure. I'm googling foundations in The Sims 4. Don't judge me. I don't understand. There is no longer a dedicated foundation tour. Select a room and drag in the arrow that appears in the center up or down. Okay. Let's get dragging. Dragging these nuts. This. Oh dear God. Oh no. Wait, up? How do I lift it up? I can't lift it up. I'm on a keyboard. What the fork balls? Up. Everyone yell up at it and maybe it will listen. I probably get holiday pay this weekend, assuming I'm scheduled. I would get that pay. And I can play games I like now. And I can spend positive time with myself, which is freeing. Yay! Still sad I can't do what my peers can. But hey, I can do more of what I enjoy than ever before. And I'm taking it. I'm so glad. Okay, this foundation doesn't want to go up. Like... Can you go up? Up. One more try. Oh, wait, this? Oh, I could lift that up. Why didn't it tell me that the whole time? There we go, chat. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I just... I misread what arrow they were talking about. Okay. Well, that keeps the house out of the water, right? Which is fantastic. Is it? Yeah, it is capturing. Sweet. And then that falling into the water step. That how do you do a platform? Let's try a platform. A kind of empty room. I have the spoons. I may do a holiday stream. I'm finally over being sick after 2 weeks. So, oh, exciting. Exciting stuff. Darwin and I have the bleb. And we're not very impressed with it. Why is that square like that? These. What's this? This. What's that? There's magic everywhere. Oh. Alright, I see. Wow. I'm so much in the prime of lime right now. Wait, can I just have it as... There is something to delete that right there. Why can't I have it as a stick? Going down stick. Maybe... Wait, maybe... Wait. Maybe we have to lift it up again. Like this. Okay, but not that, because that was lame. Okay. We'll figure that out. Because that's not it. Not the blep. Yeah. It was mostly poof because I was so very sick. I had 2 hours a day each week from it, but I'm actually feeling a lot healthier today. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Devin and I are at the early stages. Once you've placed a platform. Okay, but it was being a whole room and I don't want it to be diagonal. Can it just be normal, please? This doesn't want to be normal. Let's try. Oh my god, what do you mean no? That's not it. What is this? Terrible. Worst platform ever. Sky platforms. How do you make, like... This is the level, and it's wooden, and it goes there. I don't get it. Maybe it's a foundation? Oh look, sticks! Stilt foundation. Now we're talking. Let's back up, back up. Hoping to learn all the Sims tips and tricks, as well as all the Minecraft ones I can read. That would be epic though, right? Like me learning the Sims, honestly I pushed myself so hard to try and learn stuff. Because it looked epic to me always and I didn't know how to do it. Hey, that's how you do a floating platform. This is how we learn, see? Watery. Watery. Downside, I do not understand the size of this place, but we'll live and learn together. Yeah, wall, room, but up. I want an up room. Yeah, all the way to there. That. Maybe if I try and put my Nemesis a staircase in, I can figure out the size of stuff because it's really heckin' disproportionate for me and that sucks. Ladder like stairway. See, yeah, that takes up most of the room. Like, excuse me? Why would we want a stairway to take up the whole space? So rude. Oh, I see. It won't go the way I want it to, because why would it? Okay. Well, you suck. Back up. Stars mess me up in Minecraft too. I don't know. Why are they like this? Like, I don't want this whole room to be stairs. Who does? What the hell is that? Really? So now? Are you kidding me? That I can do that where I don't need to? Oh, game. Really know how to make me happy. Okay, so that can be living room, kitchen, dining room. That's maybe all you need from downstairs, right? Maybe. Let's check upstairs. Gonna grab pancakes from McDonald's. Do you want anything? No, I will vomit, but thank you. Thank you for your offer, but I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I'm a little feeling pretty rough today. Well, how big's a bloody bedroom then? This could be bathroom. One bedroom, 2 bedroom. A bit longer. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, bathroom. I don't freaking know. Hey, Coffee Shan, good time zone. How are you? Welcome in. I don't know what I'm doing. Definitely putting them along the wall or even along corner and putting things under the stairs is the way to go in Minecraft. You are going to use a ladder or ladder-like situations, but I have no idea the Sims tips yet. The Sims are basically like, hi, we suck. Can we help you with anything? Yes, I want to learn how to build, please, game. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. We don't want to help you. Okay, 1 room, 2 room. Why though? Can you even fit furniture in this? Like, please, what is this? Barely heckin' breathe. Just get a random one, don't judge. Okay, so you can fit like a kid's room and an adult's room. Okay, so it's bigger than we expected, which is fine. Hyped on shinies, but tired because I've been waking up all night to weird noises and stuff. Oh no! You still need to find out what the cracking was? That doesn't sound good. Overall, cracking, not good. Not good at all. I find there's some similarities and differences in the two with building. However, despite their differences, like, both of my builds improve as I learn tips for each because of the surprising overlap. That's awesome. Awesome stuffs. I very much learn by doing, and that's what this Sims has been. It's been a whole experiment on learning by trying so desperately to figure stuff out. I wonder... It might be a bit terrible. I don't want the roof to be there. Then we can have a roof. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's enough of that. Now it's a very, very tall cottage with a 3rd bedroom. I learn by a mix of see and new and experiment. Absolutely. That's 100% where we are at the moment. I'm like, right, what are we doing? Let me find out. Oh, do you have to go up to be a roof? Really? Because you can. Doink. 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 You get the doink part of this for free. It's like art. Sure, tips and tutorials are helpful for breakthroughs, but they won't stick if you don't use them anyhow. Yep. Absolutely that. Yeah. Is it letting me put a roof where I want now? Why is the game being nice to me? I'm not gonna knock it actually, because I could use a win. That time of year where I could 100% use a win. And there? There too. I know, right? The game is acting very suspiciously. Are you sure you want to work the way I want you to? Like, 100% sure. Oh well, that's a thing that I have done, isn't it? That's a thing that we've created. Okay. I guess there'll be a ladder like next to a door there. Yep, can imagine that. Fine. What? That has a roof. See, it has a roof already. I need to do the sticky out windows. You know, the windows that stick out of a roof. Goodness, Sam, hey, good time zone. I'm pushing all the boundaries and trying something else tricky. Pokedex isn't that bad considering how early in I am. Really not. It's really not bad. I've been playing the Pokemon community game for over a year. Definitely over a year. Okay, this may or may not work. Don't panic, because we have the undo button and it's gonna make it better, okay? See, already a bit more curvy. Curvy, and I like it. GG's Coffee-san, you got the Pokemon Heavy, yay! You are almost to 50. Which is really, really cool. Don't panic. No one panic. Right, and I want to put a thing in a thing, you know? One of these things. But, wait, what's this? Oh. Well, that's no good. That's not what I want. How did you do the windows with hats on? Bloody call them these windows with hats. But cottagey. See, that doesn't go there because it's not a real room. This is what happened last time. Maybe this whole bit needs to go down. Or is it because it is that the roof is on like a hat? Maybe it's the hat. My non-VTuber username is Collie Jelly Cups. Coffee Jelly Cups. So it's funny to see another coffee and having to go, yeah, I'm not a coffee here. Yay. I always want to try new house shapes but end up making a box. I used to be the same. And Reeks, good time zone. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, that is very true. There is never enough coffee in chat. If I take that one's hat off, and can I put a hat here? We are calling roofing hats at the moment. See, it didn't want to. It doesn't want a hat on. So we have to do it that way. See? Ta-da! Do I need to, like, build a room on this floor? Get the windows? I feel like I might. Let's try. Again? Don't panic. Okay, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. Do one little room. There. Just like one and a bit away. There. And there. And that may or may not be even. They can be the ones with hats on, can't they? Windows with hats on. I kicked work's ass so hard today I was offered the chance to leave early because I kept running out of work. GG's, that's impressive. There's never enough coffee in life, period. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. These are too tall. What are they doing all the way up there? Oh, maybe they're not. Anyway, no. Bop bop. Back again, please. I need you to be smaller. Okay, 1, 2, and then in, but smaller. Blub, 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 blub. Okay. There. Oh, that's not better. That's not better, is it? Maybe make a rectangle and then make an off-center rectangle in the other direction that overlaps. And then delete the walls inside and make new ones and kind of mess with it from here. I don't even understand. Like the ideas, don't know how to execute it. These are too big. Even if I put hats on them, it's as small as it can be. I'm gonna put a hat on it and see where we're at. Has that just put a bloody roof where I wanted a roof this whole damn time? Actually back up, because, you know. Oh, I don't want this. Nobody wants this game. Nobody wants this. I bet this looks like hell. Yeah, no, okay. We're not doing bunker windows because honestly, we don't need the space and I hate it. Which solves the problem, really, doesn't it? Don't need the space and hate it. I think I want to curve that around so we can put some trees. That it's Riverside / Lakeside. It's a good way of learning too, isn't it? Like, oh, I hate it. Let's not use it. That looks a little bit evil. So I clearly need to just do the swish. Okay, let's do the swish. Oh my god, it looks like boobies. Alright then. We will try. Like that. If you want to be a giant meister of turds, that's fine, because I can put a tree there anyway. See? Suck it, River. Definitely doesn't look dangerously balanced either, which is great. Okay, the next thing I need to master is steps, and they need to go nit-nah. Does anybody know how to make stairs go nit-nah? Kind of like that, actually. And then... oh no, back up. And then... like that. Or you buttheads. Oh no. Hey Luca, time zone. How are you? Welcome in. Boobies are good. They can be good. They can. You'll learn what you don't like, but also figure out how to do things that you might end up liking if you try out stuff with experiment intent instead of looks nice. Trust the process. If you're going to throw it out anyway or not, use that to its advantage. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're still shit with house designing? We were just talking about how you basically have to experiment, and that's the only way. And yeah, that's where a lot of us are at. Experimenting. I did make a box first, honestly. I did. Why won't it? What is this problem? What? Okay, what is up with the steps? You were doing a barrister course and you passed! Yay! Congrats! That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Made ground floor houses because the stair mechanics are dumb. The stair mechanics do suck. Like, we're gonna do a ladder to the top one. There's... honestly, why are they so giant? And why do they have to be so mean? The door's gonna have to, like, be there. I'm considering trying to make houses I remember, or even my apartment complex. Good idea. I had my off-stream save where I was trying to learn. When I played The Sims 2 on my laptop, build mode always crashed my laptop. Been nervous to try build mode since. Yeah, I can definitely understand why. Stress as well. Okay, there's a door there. Just for... this actually might be an okay size house, I don't know. I do, however, hate these steps. Like, they are just the worst. These are just the worst. So we're gonna start over with the stairs. And we'll try and make dreams come true a bit better. Similar, this computer I have is the first one that can run the game at all. Got a stronger and better computer, but was worried about build mode causing a crash again. Ooh, try making a skinny house. Nice, like a townhouse. Because I've seen people do builds of those. And they always look rocking. Oh my god. Imagine being a dev and you're like, hey, I know. And everyone's like, what is it? And you're like, let's make steps, but let's make them evil. Evil for people to use. And they're like, yeah, I love it. Okay, like that, but there is a bit of a death. Well, why is there no... bloody how? Can I stop people derping off the edge? Or are they just all gonna... I think I can stop them derping off the edge. Oh, not like that, I can't. Does that really count as upper level? Because I don't have an upper level. You would think that's what rails are for. You would think, but not here. Not here. My sim just got married and had a son, then my game closed itself. No, when I reopened it, the husband and son were gone. And I was back to the very start again. That really sucks. It reminds me, heckin' save. But obviously, a crash makes that harder. Okay, stairs, right. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. How about I be really British and you go there? To stop the death. Yeah, that will stop the death. And we can make a path that's like to safety. Better. Let's say we started and my sim got bit by a vampire. I really had to start over again. I know, it makes me think it was a realistic dream for them. I've never, and don't judge me, I've never played The Sims. You don't play The Sims. You become The Sims. Hey Dabin, how are you? Oh, I think I can't, I'll be sick, sorry. Dabin just bought me a McDonald's coffee and I held it and I nearly vomited, so we're not having that. We're not having that. I know, but it smells. What you have ever had a weird realistic dream? All the hecking time, Clover, I hate it. And then I just wake up confused. Stella was sleepwalking while steering, laying in her doggy house. She never did that well in there. It's so cute. That is really cute. Our cats like run in their dreams, just on their side. Yeah, building is definitely better than gameplay, says me who's never tried it. I've had dreams that I got up and went to work and I'd wake up in the middle of my dream shift. It's weird. Yeah, I've had those. I decided to add all the Dream Daddy characters in my Sims 4. And each sim, but one married my sim of myself. They kept walking over to him and said, your sim is infatuated with yours. Want to discuss marriage? The only one who hasn't has the non-committal trait. Gameplay is fun. At some point, maybe I'll try some gameplay. Okay, these stairs suck. And I don't know why. Is that better wood? I don't think that's better wood. She does that too, but usually when she's sleeping next to me on the couch, never in the doggy house. Oh, bless. It sounds so super sweet though.
At least I
Dark. No dark. That one. Okay. So that was an adventure. Here we are. We have some steps. They look very steep. There's nothing I can do about that, Anriques, because I don't understand. I would love to be able to make them less steep. Maybe if I put like a lump here, like a booby, but then it just kind of messes with it. Basically, they have to accept their inevitable fate, which is partly why my builds are only for decorating in, not playing. Don't play in these, you'll die as a sim. Nobody wants that. That's too posh. Are you hecking kidding me? Where's normal? See, these could be normal and then... Okay, they're normal. Fine, thank you. Thank you, game. She was totally sleeping because I ran back to check on her and she was looking at me not awake. Yay! So cute. Do your pets, do they ever sleep with their eyes open, and why is it so scary? Like, why? Come down the stairs right into a punch. Yeah, exactly. Look. Okay, I will edge that bit off a bit. I do take your point on the death. And I will...
Tell me a joke.
Reduce it just a smidgen. Is that a bit safer? Are we happier that you won't definitely die there? Leave the house and have a swim? I think you should. Also, it's joke time. Kids. Dad, can I watch TV? Dad. Yes, but don't turn it on. Nan. What did the pirate say when he turned 80? Aye, matey. Uh-huh. The rotation of the earth really makes my day. Last one. Have you heard of the music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap. Aren't they magic? Magic jokes. There you go. I spoil you. If you get Sims 4 seasons, you get an achievement. If your sim swims in winter. Well, I have it, but I don't know. I just don't know how to, because I think I'm in a different place and time. Completely. I was honest, you won't crush your bones on the ground, but go for the soft landing in water. Yeah. I took it as a serious potential risk hazard, so. Plus, this is going to be made of that. Is it just me that does the thatch roofing look kind of shitty? I don't know. I'm not much loving it. That's for sure. Have a fringe. Have a fringe. How do people make it more fringy? Pirate jokes are awesome. Nice one. I'm sick of getting used from people for making same. Really? People do that? Okay, well, they are 100% the douches there. Literally just butt heads. Butt heads with no butt. Oh, that didn't make it better. Not worse either. Okay, we're gonna try windows. Gonna see. We're gonna see if we can window this baby up. Hey, hi baby Ash, good time zone. Need to go shower, so I will return. But look, thank you so much for being here and have good shower. Have order good shower. I don't think I can hear it on my left ear anymore. But it's fine at the same time. Left ear is overrated. But where are my windows? I'm not stopping until I found the windows. The one, the only. Was it these? I don't think this was it. See, it's not that. It's not that. You're stinky. Well, it's a good job that you are having a shower then. It's these. They always best me because they look like they're different. Can I go there? Okay, well that looks really crap though. It's so tricky to decorate, and then we can have a different window there because why not? One there. One there. One there. Okay, because we'll go inside to make sure that this is all better. I'm a little concerned. Did I make this into another... Oh, I did make it into another floor. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Okay, what's going on here? Is this floor shorter? This one's bigger, that's what's happened. Oh wow, the house shrunk. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Don't mind it shrinking. Never mind. Uh-oh, let's go this way round because it's more interesting. Yes. Window lean there. I don't know where the middle is. I'm quiet because I'm concentrating, which is really hard for me to do. I can't tell what's middle and what's not middle. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, okay. We'll have to check the windows from inside, obviously, because I have cursed them. Don't panic. What is that? Oh, a shutter. Okay. Barely know her, but fine. Oh, wait, we could... Oh, no. Hate it.
Shutter.
Damn him, please. I don't know. I can't know. Where's my window gone? Did anybody see where it, like... Who took it? Somebody broke into my game and was like... I'm having it. I'm gonna let the cats out, though. Because Loki's been crying. Oh yeah, I could have just done this for this part of it. And I like... Dada is eating. Okay. Yeah, we can have a window there. Why not? A beautiful view into a roof that you can maybe climb out of. Maybe not. So I do want to put another window there. Ooh. Loki's like, Dabman, you got me at McDonald's? You shouldn't have. Hi. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the one with the food. I see. Preferences. I might make a hallway extension, which would, of course, make that redundant. But it's fine, because I'm using big words like redundant. Not very normal for Lilo. Just a little bit of an extension. Make it bigger, though, then. Suddenly the love. Loki likes to bring all the love. He's like, wait, you have food? Do you know what's gone wrong here? Why? What happened? Why is my door floating? Does anybody know why a door would float? Can I... What are you doing, you giant butthead? That... Oh, that's not it. Your crafting table is bought in Disney and I need it for a quest. Rude. That sucks. Why is it like that? Alright. Oh, that did not make the door better. Go. You know what door? I'm replacing you. Is there a floor in here? There is a floor in there. So what's the problem with my door? My beautiful, very magical door. Oh, it was that one that was wrong. Okay, well, I can work with that. Not that colour. Maybe that colour. Probably that one though. Okay. So, basically the door had a problem. But it's okay because we fixed it. A bad door. Stella is the same, don't see her all day. Then when I bring food to my room and suddenly the void under the desk is looking at me making noises. Yeah. Cats are really pro at doing that sort of thing. I'll leave that there just to demonstrate how the room layout could be. Okay, back up. Back up, back up. Tell me what you want to do now. Oh, this wants its own little roof, and then I need to make it flat. So, good luck with that. Good luck. Appreciate that you're trying, Lilo, but you're doing it all wrong. Okay. And then, oh dear God, at this, no, no, no. Okay, I'll save. Some nudging may be involved. I'm so sad. I'm so poorly that I couldn't even taste the butter on those pancakes. It was like eating nothing. Yeah. That's why I didn't want. That's why I didn't want that coffee, because I was like, ugh. not going to taste and it feels tepid, and I don't want that. Well, you're being a bumder, aren't you, roof trim? Come on. Come along, please. Oh wait, that fringe is bigger. I like it. Like, if anything, it shouldn't be the one that's bigger. Why the hell it like that? Okay. And then... flat roof. See? The ting. And maybe it can actually go up a tiny bit, like a little bit up. And then a little bit up again. And then I have no idea what I've done, but it should be a tiny curve. See? Isn't that cute? It's a little curve. Okay, so how bad is this looking? Out of 10. I drink my coffee for about an hour. It's always cold by the time I'm finished. Aww, I try to avoid cold coffee because it makes me want to cry inside, so that makes it more important. The last thing you want is coffee that makes you cry inside. Like, nobody really wants that. There's a very real chance that these windows are not even, but it's tough.
Drink!
These Sims don't get a choice.
Drink!
We will drink. Thank you, little Regina. Also, good time zone. Welcome in. I don't like that this third floor looks like a normal floor. That really wasn't my intention. I think we're gonna shimmy around on this top floor, to be honest. I know we worked really hard on it, but I think it's for the greater good. Okay. And it's how we learn and grow, and the giving and the having, and the sharing and the receiving. See, this may look like it a roof in a room, and I understand not everybody necessarily wants... Oh, Mother Tucker! That's the same damn hacking space. Okay, down a level then, you. It completely tricked me. Oh, and now it says no. Okay, but it can go there, right? Back. And then I just stretch it through, see? And then it goes invisible. Wow. Wow, this is great. Pokemon. But I will at least try and catch them all. Okay, so next, this bad boy. To go up, oh good god, and not like that. To go up a bit. And then maybe flat roof it. I don't friggin' know. Is this the smallest it can be? Yeah, okay. And it'll just get... Oh, don't... Did I just squish the whole entire house? Because I only wanted to squish this one room. But it seems to be messing with everything. These are the fruit.
Let's play with windows and roofs, she said.
Worst idea ever. Uh-oh, that doesn't feel right. It's better. Okay. What's its problem? So, we have a thing. What do we think of the thing? Good thing, bad thing? Can't tell. Oh, maybe this roof just needs to be a bit bigger. A little bit bigger, like that. And then And then you gotta trust the process. Like that. Turn it around. And then put it through the house. And then we can pretend that we know what we're doing. See? All the way through. Perfect. To like halfway. Uh-oh. I mean, not uh-oh. Not uh-oh. I mean, wonderful. This is definitely working out exactly as I wanted it to. Absolutely. We have no concerns here. Thing to see here. This is gonna have the window on it. It's going great. It's going great. I'm sure you can see that. There's no problems with this at all. Why do you mean that side or that side, you damn ruiner roof? Okay, you can move out one more nugget then. Not that way. This one, you can move out a nugget. Like that. Okay. This is fine, by the way. This is definitely what I was aiming for. Pretty, huh? Pretty. And then this one. Honestly, this is just the Sims' fault for being so rude. Where are you, roof? Okay, cool. And then, yep, you definitely go all the way to the back like that. You need to go up for sure. About there, and then out one. And then down a bit. Because you look ridiculous. There-ish. Okay. Seriously, get The Sims. It's great and never stressful or anything. There. Okay, big no. Oh no. There. Okay. There, but back like a normal roof. That's even. Even and disgusting at the same time. And then we can move the windows to... I mean, don't worry about the fact that the window goes through the roof. They like that. I asked them and they were like, yeah, that's definitely what we want. 100%. Our favourite type of build. You do need to move over a nugget though. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, you follower. We are, how not to build at the moment. As you can see, it's going just fine. Okay. Well, that's different. That's what I would say to this, cottage so far. Nice. Like that you've tried. Also, what are you doing and why? Like, really, why? Trial and error. Yes, that. Definitely that. We might have to make those windows smaller. We shall see. Okay, next thing I need is flat roof, but not to interfere with the spikes. We'll figure it. We'll figure it. Hey, Harbinger of Beth. Good time zone. Can we get a shout out for Beth, please? How are you?
How are you?
I know. Thanks, Davman. Okay, is this gonna be flat or is this flat? See, that says it's flat, but I don't know if I actually believe it. Do we believe that that's a flat roof? Because it looks like a shelf. Although this might be the way that we learn. Yay! Thank you, Devin. How are you doing? We are both poorly. So we're doing this. Oh wow, it did a thing. Okay. That's definitely a thing that we have done. Okay, let's try the normal roof on it. The normal roof. It might be fine. Chances are we might be must be applied to a. It is a roof. So mean. Just got back from a long day of travel and you're too wired to sleep. Big hug. Big hugs while you're in good company. So I have to get a normal roof and then squash it? Is that what it's telling me to do? This? It must be on a roof. Guess what? It is a roof. You're a roof. Bad game. Yeah, this is really not how to do this. Okay, in the end. Oh. Oh wow. Go. Okay, fine. You wanna be lame? Be lame. See if I care. So, I mean, it's different. No one else has made a monstrosity like this. If this looks completely poop, we are going to, we're gonna just demolish the top floor because it might suck. I do want this to be more circly. Which one's the circle nubbin? I feel like it's this. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow. I never knew greatness until this moment, actually. I hate it. I hate it, but the windows work. Abomination? No. No. I'll have none of that here. We'll have no trouble here. No abomination. Dear God, what did I do? Oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. And I'll yoink that, and I'll put that there. Okay. Did you imagine having to reshingle that? Especially when it's in such a beautiful state, like it is, right? Like, what are these? I don't want dangling roof everywhere. Are you kidding me? That's preposterous. And that's a really oh my God. Hammer time. Dear God, this sucks. Back up. What am I hitting? What do you mean nothing to delete? There is. I see it right here. This floor and then this roof. This roof. What was that? What just got yoinked? I don't feel that exactly. We're getting rid of the roof, but the game is being really mean about it. Please, I just want to free the roof from this horror. Please let me hammer time the roof. What? What in the bejeebies is it doing? What are you hammering, game? Literally this roof. I think it's broken. Okay, we're gonna have to go really back in time. Okay, bear with us. We definitely didn't destroy the world. You can see all the mistakes that were made as we reverse through them. You can see it's been a whole thing, can't you? Wow, look at all these groovy moves. I've really tried here. Back up, back up. Yeah, back up, back up, back up. Oh, that did a thing. Oh. And then the roof's gonna disappear. Hopefully we can all breathe a little more easy now. I think we're just gonna stick to one floor because the height of this is... I'm not feeling the height of it. I'm just gonna destroy it all. Which is also fun. See? Fun time. And then we have a much better shape. This all came because I wanted to do the windows with hats on. Oh, have good meeting updating. I hope it goes well. I remember that in work, like, ugh, meeting. Why are they doing this to us? Meetings always used to be really pointless as well, just a chance to see everybody, and that was it. Like, I feel tricked and misled here. Okay, yes, please. Don't judge me. There's a really tiny outside chance that I put the roof on a non-existing floor. It's fine. Don't judge me. Sometimes a floating roof is fantastic. This is not that time, though. See, baby Simmer learns to build. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Can I just have... No, I want the fringe back, actually. Fringe. This fringe. Can I be sure that all of you have the same fringe? One more playtime. I think we're gonna try and lower that roof a bit. Lower it completely. Okay, that just looks like a piece of ham on a building. No ham, please. Nothing seems to fit. Anyone can see. Nothing seems to fit. Nothing seems to fit it for me. You can go back up so we can fit a... We can probably try and put the chimney like in the middle. And put a really tiny round window that's going to look ridiculous in that gap. We can do that. Ridiculous is a vibe that personally I love because it is me. See, no one else has... Okay. There's reasons why no one else has that, Lilo. And the reason is you. This one? You do gotta catch them all. There is a Pokemon running wild in chat. Recommend you get it. Defeat it. This window's so small. Who did this? Someone just out there making tiny windows. That says big window. I really think that they should reconsider what they call a big window. A little bit. It does a job. Okay. Maybe a smaller one of... Damn it! You could just hear my thought process then. Maybe, damn it! So I could have done this like the whole time. Don't want to worry anybody, but the house isn't even. Oh, okay. At all, some mistakes were made. And this is what we've been left with. How fun. Okay, back up. Windows. Let's try again, please. No, stop flexing your bay windows. This says slightly larger. That's not slightly larger, is it? That's a lot larger. Reeks, you caught the Pokemon! Yay! GG's. Enfield lattice. Why does that sound like a snack? Okay, that goes better. Not saying I love it, but it goes better. And it gives the... It gives it a place to be. Need it there. Maybe one more then. Maybe one more over here. These are purposely higher up windows. Okay. Oof. Next, it's gonna need some stone, and then it's gonna need some ivy growing up it. We're gonna have the water mill here, which is debug. We love debug. Never stressful. Let's check the door. Oh, it can be a bit darker. Okay, that might work. Might work. Wall coverings, please. This one, yeah, very good. Is that... Okay, that will work. I don't normally do them all the same. But everything else on this is a bit messy, so... All the same might be a good choice this time. I do wonder if we can make that match anymore.
This item cannot be used on this object.
Why I order. Yeah, no, that's one of the best of a bad bunch. So it's not better. That's a vibe, but it looks like it would kind of produce a bit of an issue. Vista. No vistas allowed. The woody. I don't know. It looks different. It looks better than that one. It looks better than that, but it's not wonderful. Presto. Hey, presto. Okay, why do these look so poop? No, not that. Not that. We'll have none of that here. Ingenious and igneous rock wall. Nope. Who knew that wall choices could be quite this complex? Thank you, Jasmine. Yes. What kind of marketing brainiac did this as the foundations, is my question. What kind of marketing brainiac did this? I just want a word. Hey, come on. Did this, and why? Okay, we really gotta, hope that we can cover a lot of that is up. Please, can I just change it though? Please, I'll be nice. This is going to be a wood paneling as well. By the time we've layered up plants and leaves and gunk and stuff, you're not going to notice it. Don't worry about the gunk. It's added extra. It's free. This isn't necessarily the colour that we're going for, but I wanted to give an illustration. I now appreciate that the illustration was disgusting. You win some, you lose some. Probably matches better. That's a thing, right? That thing can have a thing. An exterior trim. Probably... What do you mean requires a taller height? You require a taller height. Not... What's that nubbin bit here? What's that? The roundabout, the wrapping it around. The client is a taller level height. You're a taller level height. Okay, it's not a phone. Is it this? Is it a spandrel? We could do a spandrels. We're gonna need columns first. We're getting distracted. We're getting really distracted. But it might help. Wait, no. There? But I don't want... This isn't what I want. I want this bit to not be light. And it's like, no, Lilo. This bit will mess up your build, okay? It's beautiful. Don't hate it. Don't hate it because you ain't it. Oh, well, that's cute. Cute and gross. Look! Oh, that's disgusting. How did... Okay, it does fade to better. Should have just shown me that in the first place. Okay. Oh, it's the light. I see what's going on here. What is this bit called on the side of the wood? Because it won't fit. It's like, no, you can stay there. Why don't you have a spandrel about it? Are you a spandrel? That's not making it better. Whilst that's great if I wanted that to be covered, which I don't. How do I get that magic away? See, I still think it's an exterior trim. But it is very intent on telling me it requires taller level height. Which I'm not prepared to do. Okay, so this is our Riverside build. Nothing matches. And it's got a bit of a problem. Can that go bigger and still fit? That could fit. That could fit, but it's chosen not to. Fine, you want to be rude, be rude. Wait, is it this? Is it... Oh, it's not a sculpture though. It's just a thing. Can we have a thing? Hey, a balcony. Isn't that so cute? Definitely have a balcony, but we're not. We're not. Can I cover up the nubbin this with this? If I were to like raise it up, don't judge me. We are sciencing this together. And then if I put it there, oh. And then if I put it there, but like not like that. Down a bit, which it won't go because it's a butt head. There. That it doesn't do a great job, does it? It's not the best job I've ever seen a thing do. Okay, not that. But we know that now. Hey, these are the ones with hats. That's what I was talking about. The stuff with hats on. I mean, that one doesn't work, but... They really know how to make things difficult for you. Honestly. What the hell is a blah blah blah? Wait, are my mods on? Debug, live edit? I think it's everything I want is in debug. Debug. I'm gonna play with Windows, and then I need a lot of help finding where stuff went missing. On it. Maybe a circle. In the circle. The circle of life. That might be quite big actually. Back up. Before we put it everywhere. Okay, you stay there for now. Stay there. You come back. Yeah, no. because it's not a window. Slightly bigger? Are you slightly bigger? You are for a baby window. What the heck? Maybe. Can you go down a bit? Like there? Ah. That's better. Wait there. You've been evicted. You can come back. Please leave the Big Brother house. You have been evicted. You are the wrong colour. But beggars can't be choosers right now. We'll play around with that in a minute, ye old windowberry. Uh-oh. We were gonna do chimneys, weren't we? And then I decided that we would play around. Like that. What's this? So that's a window on a wall with part of the wall missing. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. By the time it's leafy, maybe it just won't make a difference. No, it's gonna be leafy. People don't care when stuff's leafy. Chimney. Okay, chimney, and then we'll try and make it better. I promise that in the end, these builds can look good. It's just you have to really trust in the process. Like, really trust the process. That's not in the middle. Make it bigger. Oh dear God. It shouldn't go bigger, I think is the more important bit. I may have misplaced my chimney. Floating. Okay, so we don't have floater chimneys. Not really. Floaters, that's right, Devon. That one's kind of cute. Can that one go bigger? It shouldn't go bigger. So I hate chimneys. How's everyone else doing? That says large brick chimney. Is it joking? Is it literally trying to mock me? I think it might be. We'll stick to what we sort of know. One of Dan. Dan. Okay. The hell? I think that these chimneys, once you've placed them once, that's it, game over. We'll have to do it this way. There was the easy way or the hard way, but it chose the hard way. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, new follower. I would drink, but I'm afraid I'm not good at it. I will drink. Thank you for spending your golden poop points, keeping me hydrated. Helps keep me healthy too. Okay. It's not the best chimneys, but they are chimneys, so. This bit's gonna forever bug me. I wonder if I chose the same foundations again. No, it still wouldn't cover it. Good to know. Bop do up. I don't know what to do because it bothers me, but there we are. They're healthy right now. Okay, it's next up is a special part of stream. It's the debug search. The debug search, our favourite time of the year. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the scrolling because somebody has to. Somebody has to enjoy the debug search. Oh, we're gonna just start from the top because otherwise I'm gonna backwards and forwards. So the search function in The Sims 4 is broken, and it puts a lot of the items from the packs and stuff into the debug section, which isn't the best thing for us to use. But it does have the wheel that I need, and it has the Dock of Dreams. So we have to do it this way. And then if I put... Oop. Would you be able to get my meds for me, please, Dabman? If you can physically manage to. So it has some really good items hidden away in debug. You just have to put the work in to find them. Sometimes I even have to, like, go through this a couple times. And I will just actually... Oh, crap bags. I will put everything we might need on the floor to try and help us in our scrolling of dreams. What is this? That's an outdoor chair. Ah. I'm gonna take my meds one moment. Thank you, Dadman. My hands don't know how to work, though.
Mm-hmm. They are tiny fiddly little pills.
They are. In other news, this tastes like crap.
That's the Solpadine one.
Yeah.
Solpadine and caffeine. Obviously be going to the pharmacy.
The other paracetamol tasted of... You know when you blow into a balloon and it tastes like something? It tastes like that. Powdery and sweet and weird.
Well, I'll need to go to the pharmacy, hopefully, with your bits.
Yeah.
I will get their stuff to break.
Oh my god, that tastes like hell. Which is just what you want from a medicine. Hey, this is what I needed in another build. Oh my god. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, you killed Kenny. Okay, I pressed the button and I think it changed everything, didn't it? Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Tables, boxes, bears. Lions and tigers and bears. So when I'm looking for stuff that I need when we're decorating inside, might also be out here, which is a bit poop. Okay, so a lot of this stuff sucks. We are going to use that because it's cute. I think that we had those shells like normal though, so they're fine. We're in the prime of life. That can maybe be used because it looks all cute and stumpy. That's a normal item, but it's there for the fun of it. Wow, what? Wowsies. Still never using gnomes because they come to life and I hate that. Scares the bejeebies out of me. Hey, that's a different mantelpiece. No, the top of it looks scuffed. Like someone tried to sand it down and missed. Okay, good to know that they're there, but I'm not sold on it. Everything that we might use that is potentially not in a normal search, we're gonna just stick it on the grass. It's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna get a real picture of what the heck we're doing. Oh, prison bars. Well, I was in the market for some prison bars actually. I think, yeah, and Reeks take for real come to life. I played in like like play mode. What's it called? Live mode. When I was making chat into The Sims, and then this gnome had like a stabby, killy death hook thing, and they were just in my living room, and it had creepy music. And yeah, so since that, I don't use gnomes. I don't trust them. I don't think anyone trusts them. The more you know. I kind of remember these because I was like, why do we have an abstract mannequin and no dock? Oh, this can be really cute if used right. Oh, I hate it. Take that back. Take that back. I said nothing. Oh, a bonfire? Probably not. Not a voodoo doll. You are my voodoo child, my voodoo child. Don't say maybe, baby. Definitely some planters. Some planting, and these are normal, but it gives you an idea of the dreams that they're gonna make. But fire? Yeah, but fire. Okay, they can wait because those leaves, once you put them down, they seem to... Look, I'll show you. They seem to just stay there forever, ever. Like, oh look, oh no, leaves. You can't pick them up, can't hammer them, that's it. Then all you can do is you can shrink them down so they're really tiny and just carry on. That's what I do. Shrink it down and keep going. Okay, these are all, so far at least, in normal. I love this combo every time. Normal plants. Great. Love it. Fantastic. Never been seen before. Art. Fine. Thank you. Beautiful. Wonderful. Glad you're here. Nice to see you, Art. Thanks. Glasses Lady! I love Glasses Lady. She makes a house at home. I can definitely say that with a straight face. Lips Lady though. We do not like Lips Lady. And Smoking Lady, even worse. 0 out of 10. Rabbits? No rabbits. Ooh, an industry ladder. Oh, beans. Love an industry ladder in a Riverside Cottage mode. Because yeah, sometimes I get a little bit confused that the gnome could be great decoration. Like that one. Beautiful flowers on the head, but it will come to life. And it may kill you. Is that something you're prepared? Something worse than Lips Lady? What's worse than Lips Lady? The gnomes are worse than Lips Lady. Smoking Lady, I kind of judge her, to be honest. Like, that's not good advertisements. It's not good. It's not a good advert, so she's not allowed anywhere near my stuff. Wait, I like the one of these carts that fell over. You see a fallen over cart, then I need that. But once we can actually use that because it's the size of the foundation. Also, everybody, this is my first time using foundations. So hopefully this build will last longer than other builds. We are going to change the colour of that stuff. Don't panic. Gonna be beautiful and wonderful and... Ooh, and not at all broken. Okay, they blow. Oh my god, body, stop, please. This is the clutter section. Love the clutter. Smells of eggs. It's fine. Wow, it's really dark today. Really dark. I'm glad we have Draco now, though. Ew. Did we catch like the cats? Like, are they all inside? Okay. Or sometimes when the cats are quiet, I don't trust anymore. There's the Wookiee rug. Oh, thank you, Dabman. We might use that, but we might not, so it can go there for now. Does anyone else sometimes your limbs feel really, really heavy and annoying? Never trust quiet cats unless you can see them. Exactly. That's where I was with the cats. Wait, they're all quiet. What could be happening? Okay, these are great. We're gonna be using these to like crawl up the walls. That's right, crawl up the walls. But also I think there's a better set in debug, and I'm hoping we can find those. It's a risk. Everybody knows it's a risk, because this section can be kind of hit or miss. Oh yeah. Bathrooms, rock, camper vans, and fish. Okay. Next. Excellent. Here I did there. What is this? Oh, it's a carnival sock alien. Wow. The wacky, wonderful carnival sock. It's the perfect decoration to tie together your eclectic arts home. Do you like collecting souvenirs from the many places you've been? What better than this creepy looking souvenir? Okay, I'm sold. Not for now, for later. Sold. There we go. All the collections of stuff. I wonder if... love banners? I like... okay, no. I think they're a wedding item, actually. Fairy tale pergola. Maybe. We have all this extra space. Why not make it a fairy tale? Ignore my button pressing as well. Hey, this is the anything clothes rack I always look for. Oh, the barrel's prop. That was better than that fake barrel. Pokemon in chat. I kind of want to play Dinkum, but I don't want to get my laptop out. Oh. I wish that I could, Dinkum-wise, that I could, like, play it a bit more to get past the early stage. Because then I'm pretty sure I'd be loving it. The early stage has sort of set me back. If we use these stairs, do they work as stairs? Or are they fake stairs? And how do we get real curly stairs? Because I saw someone use them earlier and I was blown away. Because obviously they take up less space than the normal cursed stairs that we have. Davin, do you want to come over here and be me for a moment, please? And I know the "do you want to" was misleading because I don't care, but please help.
You do care.
I do care, yeah. Thank. I will be right back. I just feel a little bit sick. And that way that you can do the talking. Be right back, chat. Admin will be here in the meantime.
Get myself.
Hello. What we're doing here then? Gee, brain, what we're gonna do tonight? I made Pinky and the Brain sound a bit British there. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Yes, I am not feeling excellent, to be honest. I woke up and all I could do was talk in croaks. Which was less than fun. Good clearing out of the nasal cavity, which is, I think, enough detail for anyone later, and some cold meds, and I'm feeling a little bit more perky, but wow. The only time I've ever felt worse than this, I once had a flu for 3 weeks. I think that was in around 2018, like November or so. And I was so bad for the first week of it that I couldn't computer nothing. I basically got up, ate a little bit, not very much, and I usually don't have my appetite affected. What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, I had my appetite affected that time. So yeah, this is probably the second worst cold/flu I've ever had. So rough. I think Lilo would be rougher, but you know, Tramadol, it kind of just means you don't feel much. You get Lilo playing some RPG games. She's got loads of good ones here. Hello. Hi back, and admin.
Hi, Damien, I'm back. Thank you for keeping my seat warm and chat warm. Hello. I have returned from the overseas travel, which was like just down the hallway. You sent admin comfort, yay! What a admin comfort. We are very grumpy together because we're unwell. We're like, nah. This sucks. Oh yeah, we need the wheel and the dock. I knew that. Also, I'm back not stinky. Yay! Not stinky is great. I showered yesterday and it was exhausting. But not today. So maybe I'm part stinky. I almost stayed in pajamas. You see, Draco beans are so cute, right? Such a cute boy. Although, this morning at like 4 a.m, he and Loki started playing and Draco just floored Loki. And Loki was yelling out and Draco wasn't stopping. So I had to go and get Loki through here and leave Draco through there. It's like, basically Draco doesn't really know how to play, if that makes sense. He goes a bit far. Whereas the other 3 have been playing together since they were like babies. But yeah, Draco's like, what? I eat you, right? Oh god. What's a knitted mail? Oh, that's really cute. We haven't had any mailboxes yet, because, you know, doors, letters go through doors here, and I'm just used to that. Ah, trees. Ooh. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. I think we have all of these. Wonderful. Lovely. I still haven't found stepping stones in this game, but I'm more sure that that's in organized debug, which obviously I don't have yet. I'm gonna put water lilies on it, but the actual ones. So at some point I do intend to add organized debug over here, but it kind of broke it. No stepping stones. What is this? Wait, what? That's exactly what I wanted. It was here the whole time and you just place it? You just place it? Well, why didn't they tell me that? What? That's been here the whole time. Honestly, I feel misled. Wait, what? How dare? Very dare. Oh well, at least... Okay, turn around. What do you mean no? That's by the fringe. By the fringe. Are these by the fringe? You can go up a little bit. But yeah, what? How long have these been here? Is that even? You can go back a bit. Okay, no, they can't. Are you kidding me? These were here the whole time. Hey, let's play Meow. Good times on. I hope that you are well. We are learning while we try to find the answers. Hey, support beam. Oh, okay. It doesn't need one apparently. Chimneys and gates and fences and doors. You know, I'm not even 100% sure about this now. Should it just be one in the middle? Should it be in the middle? Or should we have none? Because I don't know anymore. Leave them there because we found them. Morning yawning. We're still really unwell. Like, haven't felt this unwell in a couple years, level unwell. But I'm used to pain, so we're just doing it this way. What is that? That's not my dreams. That's not my dreams. I sneeze so hard that I put a muscle in my neck and have a headache. Oh no, I hate those. At least you didn't sneeze so hard you pooped yourself. So there's a win there somewhere. Are you gonna play anything today, do you think, Dabman? You're doing? Okay. Stuff is fine. Oh, what the hell's that? That's a really cute leafy thing. Probably not have power. That's fair. It does hurt the eyes. What is this? Oh, wow. Wow. Hey, I found the Dock of Dreams and Chaos. Yay, it's the Dock of Dreams and Chaos. Don't hate it because you ain't it. Can it go in the water a bit more? Okay, we'll be able to play with that, don't panic. So where's the Wheel of Dreams? Spin the Wheel of Mayhem. It's saying that hasn't helped it arrive. But this is the sort of area that I think it would be in. I hope. I dream. We hope. Because if we don't find it here, we have to go through it all over again and we get stuck here. Never leaving debug. Always wondering what happened. What the hell is that? Don't like it anyway. The hay's always useful, but obviously not that. You know what? Maybe? We'll just get a few of these just in case we want to use them in our design. The thing with debug is that you can't actually pick it up and replicate it. So, hey Cynical Cactus, good time zone, how are you? Welcome in, where we're not chaotic at all. Hey, look, surprise! Hey, Leafy. Well, that really wasn't what I was expecting, so get rid of that. It honestly sucked more than I wanted it to. Is that a dangly window bot? Yeah, perfect. Or is it one of those that just hangs there? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, not that. Definitely not that. Here, Millwheel. Here, Millwheel. Where are you? You had a good day, because I need you. Please. Please. Please, please. See, this is the gnome music, I think. See how mischievous it sounds? Because that's how it went. And then the gnome was trying to murder. Oh wow, that tree's actually kind of nice. That's a whole vibe. Yay, Cantina! But I'm actually maybe not gonna use it here. Thank you for the redemption, it was wonderful. I also saw a Star Wars item. I think it was modded though, and it had a porg, plushy porg, and I have plushy porg. See, same. It was like same. I have that. Oh, whoa, nope. Aw, it's so pretty and giant too. Is that a head? Why do we have a head? A head but no water wheel. Gotta be here. I know it. I don't know what that is. More heads. Fantastic. Lovely. Is that a fallen down tree? No, I do that every time. It's not a fallen down tree. Broken wood decorative. Ah. If you're in the market for some broken stuff, check debug. So much broken stuff to see and wonder at. I wish we could search this hell trap. That's right, debug hell trap. It's just one defenseless little item, and it is actually integral to the whole concept. The whole concept. I will drink. Thank you for spending your golden poop points to help me. Feel that, damn it. A banana? And no wheel? Really kinds of ruins the building when you can't find what you need. And because I'm poorly, I will cry. I will cry if we can't find it. And nobody wants someone who's this emotional crying. How can I simultaneously want to go hell on cleaning the house for Christmas and also feeling like utter poop with all my bones and joints aching from flu? Yeah, your head is fine. Your body is refusing. It's okay. Yeah, you have to do what your body tells you, which is recover. Hello there to you too. If you were a mill, like a water mill, where would you be? Damon spending all his points. That's because his points don't make prizes. I don't want those. That's the thing for my asshole flu, yeah. No, not because I don't want to, because I can't write at the moment and I haven't done your second one. Like, even when I'm trying to eat on Tramadol, sometimes my hand just like throws the food in the air. It's like I can't grip properly.
Oh,
And yeah, I wasn't sure that you wanted that. Like pen scribbles, like Lilo tried, but scribbles everywhere. Okay, me and Debug, we are not getting on anymore. I hate this debug section. I wish The Sims was fixed. Like a normal search. Like, oh, we didn't properly write on what we're doing, so... Like, that's a hotel sign, please. I just need that one item that I know you have here. Hidden away. Ew, a vampire squid. Actually makes me feel a bit sick. I don't know why. We can do Weeping Angels. Yes, yes. Watermill? No, no, no. Okay, we might be making progress. Maybe, maybe. Alright, Dabin. Hey, Jemina Jekka. Good time zone, how are you? Welcome to our Curse of Debug stream. Is that? I don't think that's better. I don't know. Is that better or worse or... Hey, that could be like attached. We'll see. It might work. It might work. Oh yeah. Wow. But yeah, Dabin's really feisty, just like me. Oh, okay, so it doesn't... It's hard to know what we're doing. What is this? What's it for? And why is it? Okay, this looks more promising. Possibly would be better if my head would stop spinning. Here we go. We accept your kind and generous gift, but recommend you wait until we don't have the lurk. You don't want
Talented,
this.
brilliant, incredible,
Here we go.
amazing,
Thank you.
show-stopping, spectacular,
Brilliant.
never the same, totally unique,
Wonderful.
completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Thank you, Dabin. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty about my building skills. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that happened. Blame Sweetness Sam for that. Honestly, it's from there. And I mentioned it to admin because I wasn't sure. And he put it on anyway. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I love it still. It's great. Lady Gaga, thank you for your kind words. I'll send one. Best way to be. I hate that although chat, I did do a COVID test earlier and it's not that. So it's not that, but it's still evil. And this is why you should get your flu jab and not be put off like we did by the pharmacy saying, no, we don't have any in stock. And by the... Is that floating? Okay. And by the doctor saying you can only have a flu jab on your birthday, Lilo. It's your birthday or no day. And we chose not on my birthday. Hoping that... What the hell is that? Hoping that there would be other chances. But no. Computer says no. There's a zillion of these phishing signs. A literal zillion. What the hell is that? Oh my god! What is this? Petrifying. I love how none of you reacted to that weird Lady Gaga thing as well. Just accept it as commonplace. Like, yeah, okay, normal. Normal for Lilo and Dadman. Why is there an old man called Stub? Oh, wow. Okay. So stuff could be hiding behind Stub. See? So that means you can just put like a whole house down and do outside decoration? Is that what that means? You don't have to build a house if you don't want to, because that could be life-changing. Not for me, but for someone. Okay, I'm not feeling so positive about this wheel anymore. Means we may have missed it. Oh, these are the ones I wanted as well, though. Bop it. Bop it down. Avoid smooth from talking to pigeons. They're growling at them and then talking to them. If they didn't talk back before, they won't now after growling at them. Our cat Ivy likes to growl to give her expression of love. And Harley likes to chase her. So, combined, it's a wonder. But yeah, we get it. What is this? This is nightmare because the foundations are made of evil. What, so it's through the roof or none at all? Okay, forget it. Bad thing. Bad thing. Ivy always growls at Harley and Harley thinks that means chase her. And it doesn't. Why is this?
I'll do better. Why is...
You should clip that, Devin. When I say why, then you just have an answer back. I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? Uh-huh. Okay, I am starting to lose hope and faith. Which it is a not good place to be. Ah. Strange things happen. Are you going round the twist? Ah. Strange things happen. Are you going round the twist? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going round the twist. I just need the watermill. Please, where? Where and why? I hate this so much. What is this? Levitating stuff. Great. Oh wait, this stuff is kind of cute though. This stuff is kind of cute though. See, we can put it like there. There, see? Yay, a boop from Seasonal. Good times on Seasonal. Thank you for the boop. Oh, wake me up.
Shut up and take my money.
Aw, thank you for the redemption. Good morning. These are what I needed, but like a whole wheel, not a heart. Yeah, like this. Why is it so chonky? This one less chonky? Wait. I don't... Okay, yeah, like that. But not in the wall, you know? Just there. This is all we wanted the whole time. See? And then it's a watermill. Oh no, I'm so sorry that both your kiddos are sick. Yeah, we have it. And now everybody... Everybody in the world has this evil. And it's not even COVID, it's just evil. Okay. There we go. We had to see watermill. Oh, that was such a journey today. No, I don't know where to put this, which is, you know, a shame because it's dreamy. Maybe there-ish, but not. Maybe there-ish, but I'll have to bop it a bit. I think that's where I want it to be. I feel really bloody sick What's Dabman's symptoms? Your son had lethargy and fever. Daughter has sore throat and fever. Yeah. I hope Calpol and rest helps them. Yeah, they're on the Calpol. I hope that work goes well. Si, senor. So we have like poopy fever. Fever. I can speak. We have like fever and exhaustion and all of that jazz, basically. Man flu, fever, lethargy, endless sneezing, blocked sinus, and I got flu right in my joints and eyes. Same. Yeah, same, but Dabman obviously has the man flu aspect to his as well, which makes it different and harder. That sleeping Draco. Hey Crimson, yes, it's a sleeping Draco. Yeah, it's a bit harder for Dabman because of that aspect, the man flu aspect. And killer backache is also another symptom I've just decided. See, the watermill, Riverside watermill. Dreams can come true, you just have to keep persevering is what we've learned today. You gotta keep going when you're looking for that wheel of joy. That tractor. Tractor? I barely knew her. Yeah, Loki is a ginger kitty and he is always licking himself. Always. With love. And the most mischievous, hence the name. I mean, hey, but why?
Tractor? No, we don't know where she's gone. Tractor.
I loved your tractor joke.
Tractor? No, we don't know where she's gone.
Thank you, Dabman. Hey, this is the one that fell over. I love this fallen over thing. Hey, new friends! An egg raid. Hey, Pandaverse! Hey, Siren Witch. Hey, Stitch Witch. Sarah Stitch. We love Stitch. We love Stitch. Trouble, trouble, trouble. New friends, Egg Milk 4. Hi, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What were you streaming? Was it Sims? And why isn't it showing up? Why is my stuff so cursed? Let me give you a cheeky follow back so I can catch you at some point. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Lilo. We are, well, currently we're in the debug of Doom, trying to find the wheel which we just found. There's my cursor there. Which we just found. And this is our from scratch Riverside Cottage. Welcome in, Egg Milk, and your community. So yeah, I'm a bit poorly today, which sucks. So there's that. But Sims is epic, so you know. You don't own that board. Oh no. Oh no. Looking around in a local grocery store, Crimson, and they were playing Taylor's Last Christmas on the speakers. Wait, Taylor does Christmas? Thank you so much. It's taken a lot out of me. Not gonna lie, it's been exhausting. Oh wait, how long's that been an item? And yeah, we're stuck in debug, which is always a place to be. Wait, that one's better. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll use 4 of those at some point. We actually have 4 cats. She did a whole Christmas album. Oh my god, I need to be on that. You have all her early albums. Okay, yeah, I love Taylor Swift. I love her. It's new. But yeah, so this is Draco. We actually have 4 cats, so we always have a cat on cat cam. You were doing NSB and shell tours. Ooh, a new orange gen house, and then took some pictures of the new house. Yay! I will look back. Ugh, I can talk. I will look back on that VOD, I'm sure. I'm sure. Thank you so much, Marcus. Thank you. And thank you, Pendiverse. We love cats here, can you tell? Yay, and the shout outs. Thank you, Damien, for fixing that bad bot. You got the special edition of Red, which came with guitar picks, but I'm not going to use them. Had she used them? Because if she'd used them, then, you know. Does a Riverside Cottage need that? We're going to try it. I once got a guitar pick from a band called Sugar Cult, and I stupidly gave it away for someone who was playing the guitar because I'm like that and I wish I had it. They were in a little postcard like thing. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Is that a giant rock snail? Wow. There we go. Oh, that's so tiny. So yeah, we had to come into debug to get that, and it's been like an hour. And also, I don't know how to get rid of the edge there, so that's fun. Ooh, burlap. I'd grab a couple burlap bags. Blah, 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 blah. Is that tidy hay? I don't know. Yes, that's tidy hay. Well, well, well. This one might actually be better. I don't know. And I have to hydrate because I'm losing the will to speak. Ever had escargot, Lilo or Davin?
Escargot.
Escargot? Ew, no. Why would you ask? So yeah, so that's no. Your dad has. I overthink food, so like I can't even eat prawns because I'm like, that's an insect. An insect of the ocean. And it puts me off. Yeah, insect of the ocean, and then I can't eat it. So obviously when our kids are like eating stuff, I'm quiet. I don't want to ruin it. And I'm like, ew. What are you doing? Don't eat that. It's bad. Is this even different? A little different. We're just leaving those around there. But just in case. Wow, it's 9:06 AM here. You grew up eating shellfish and I love it. Nice. I know one of our community eats a lot of shellfish. Sakura posts quite a bit of shellfish. Please. In our Discord. Admin, please. Why? You want some grilled bacon wrapped scallops? Or what you could do is yeah, basically. If you just get some grilled bacon, you can wrap it around your finger and eat it. Not the finger, but it's like a bacon holder. Coach, try that. Damien, would you be able to get me my shake? Because my stutter is back and I hate it with a vengeance. Ooh, a fried chicken slider. What's a slider?
Mini burgers.
What? A mini burger? Yeah. Oh, look at the baby tree. Why is it so tiny? Look at it. Why is it like that? I'm not going to use it. Just wrapping bacon around stuff makes loads of stuff better. Same as adding cheese. If you're like in doubt about something, add some cheese. It's fine. This is how I learned to cook. Hate the taste. Grate some cheese on it. Do think we're nearing the end of the debug doom. Okay, so if we have that one, we won't have that one. Same applies to hot sauce. Maybe. I think I did that too much. To be honest, I added a lot of hot sauce to a lot of things. And I think I'm past that stage now. Do be careful what you add hot sauce to. Hot sauce in pasta, fine, save the day and stuff. What is that? Oh, it says post. So yeah, the one thing I hate so far about this build is that line there. Oh wait, can I add a railing? Can I add a fence? Will that make it better? I feel like it might make it better. Okay, and that's just cute as anything. We're gonna put a few out in case we want them because debug sucks. Okay. I think we're gonna add a railing, but it's gonna be kind of short and it will make it better. Kitty! Yeah, I do.
Yes, I want to pet the kitty. Pet, pet, pet. Look, everybody, I'm petting the kitty.
Oh no, the ads of doom. Did you even get nice ads? And I will re-pet the cat when Crimson is back. Or re-pet. Oh good, the bot's working. Great. Oh, that's meant to have a joke, but don't know. No joke. The bot scuffed admin. It hates existing today. Is that mud? Oh, it is just a pile of mud. I hired a firm to create an advertising campaign for me. Their ideal was to use workbench lamps to hold the ads up for viewing. I think that's just bad advice. Wow. I put Dabin in charge of those commands, and it shows. It really shows. Thank you. When Crimson is back, I will re-pet Draco while Dabin sings, and it will make it back to normal. Hey look, there's poop. Yay! Okay, you're back. Let's go. Kitty, 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 do you want to pet the kitty? Yes! I want to pet the kitty. Pet, pet, pet. Here you go. Because you spent your golden poop points on it. Dad jokes? Yeah. It makes it better if you're sat in ads to just have some dad jokes. At least that's the plan. We are going to use rocks in this. But not debug rocks, because I hate them. Look. A lot of rocks. Rock lobster. A rainbow poo. Okay, cool. Right, I think we are at the end of our debug run. Wait, pumpkin. We're going to have a slight farm bit. We need some pumpkins. We're just 6 or so pumpkins. And then we'll start actually decorating. Putting a fence, and then we're going to do some landscaping, and it's going to be wonderful and relaxing. Damon is a dad, so they come naturally to him, eh? Yep. I received a membership card when I became a dad, learned the secret handshake. Also, once you become a parent, you have to do the dad reverse, which is where you put your arm around the other chair when you're reversing a car. So that is the dad reverse, which you get as soon as you become a parent as well. All the things. Oh good, the music stopped. That never sucks. Why does The Sims have a break in the music? Oh my god, look at the cow. Why is it like that? We're at the... Yes, we made it out of debug. We're free! We're free! It's been beautiful, but we're free now, so... Oof. Okay. We are gonna get over to the... here. And it's gonna be wonderful. Magnificent and beautiful. Does Damon do the Riker maneuver when he sits in a chair? No, I just flop comfortably. And maybe man spread a bit. You man spread a lot. Shh, very loud. Well, don't whisper weird stuff to me and expect me to be normal. Can't do it. Well, come on, lamp, please. Okay. Okay, that may or may not work. Okay, fence. don't take offense. We're gonna try and cover this weird line with some fencing. Maybe this. Is that, yeah, that's in the right place. Oh my god. I mean, wow, wonderful. What is wrong with me? I mean, it's cute, but I don't necessarily like... God. Oh my god, I need help. I don't love that it's gone on top of the bit I wanted to get rid of. The best defense is a good offense. No. No. Oh, I will save. Thank you, game. I am glad you did that. A tree. Maybe if we move the tree around and put the dock. Let's bop it a little bit. Let's bop the dock. Everybody knows it's bright red dot. See it when it is there. Like my singing, maybe. Puns and wordplay is always fun. It is. No fishing. Okay. No fishing. Or the burlap can get out of here. My god, this illness sucks butts.
Yeah.
I've
Coming down for a drink.
I've got nausea and Dabman seems to have got away without it and I'm very jealous. I like, oh my god. I have to keep stopping. Being like, uh-oh. And then it's fine again. Do I want this? I think I do. Maybe this tree should be more there though. And then we can see a bit more. Okay. We are gonna do trees around the other side, but we're taking it one step at a time. Hey, the music's back! Yay! Maybe let's do... Oh, that's so close to falling in the water. Fine. What do you mean no? I want grass there. Thanks. Rude. Maybe then if we just layer some grass around here. Layering it. We're layering it, see? And then we can put like some bush and stuff. That's a really bad stuff place for a spot. Right under my eyebrow. Are you kidding me? How rude. Okay, let's hydrate. People have been shiny hunting Applin in Scarlet Violet. I'm not really sure why though. Like, I don't honestly know why. Possibly because I'm a complete noob. But there we go. Okay, the grass does work there. It gives it a bit of depth. I think a bush here. Maybe a fern will work? Yeah, like that. That's the same thing again, isn't it? Around the corner. Oh, thank you so much. Let's play Meow. You're so kind. It takes hours, but it's worth it in the long run. Okay, so that kind of, as long as that's not levitating, which it might be, because why not? Oh, cute. Cool. So it has to go there. Okay. Changes things a bit. What about slightly? Oh god, no. Okay, just like that then. So that grass really needn't be there. Oh, come here. Get here, you. But it's fine because it's broken, but at least it's not levitating. I hate it when stuff levitates and I don't know how to use the tool to stop it. It's okay. We'll just put some grass there. Maybe a tree to hide it. Yeah, that works. Maybe a baby tree? This is kind of a baby tree. We can move it a bit more forwards. I'm leaning my head because apparently that helps Juicy. GG, Cynical Cactus, you got the Pokemon. Have a yay. Maybe I just don't like that tree because it came from Debug and I resent it. Oh, not that one. Damon, do you get tired talking? Because I'm exhausted from speaking. It's weird, it's not that tree. I love that Dabman's like, yeah, you might have to just speak for us. It's tiring. What time is it? Wow. Oak tree. Oh, that's really cute though. It does somewhat overshadow the other one, which sucks. But it is all about the trees. You going back up, Draco? Good job. Maybe a bit smaller again. Bop it. Okay, now it just looks like evil. Ah! I press escape. Okay. I don't think that works, but... Apparently using my head to duck back makes a difference. Who knew? Turn it round? Leaning the wrong way though. Okay, wait, hang on, that kind of worked. I think that worked. Although I do think if you do it like that, then when you go into the gallery, it cuts it off, which is cheating, if you ask me. Can you go in front? Okay. Okay. Well, in real life, trees sometimes touch. Not my fault. Lilo, you are literally building this. It's not my fault, okay? Okay, there. We're gonna leave that space, but we are gonna... bunch of grass there. We are gonna maybe use this area a bit. I can go back. Maybe put a bush around here. This one, for example, this is Debug. We haven't... oh wait, hang on. Spin around, baby. Haven't used that before. And it looks like... it looks like words are hard, so... there we have it. Oh wait, this stuff's great. Grass, not grass. Like cattails. That's very Riverside core. I don't think I like that actually at all. I hate it. I'm never dramatic. That's there, because we can have some. I think the game does have actual cattails, but I'm prepared to do it this way instead. Okay, and then you come around. Wait, actually, you would look... wait, that's the whole damn tree. Right, this way because of laziness. Like that. Okay, cool. Next, the here. Oh yeah, we have a floater as well, see? Floater in the middle of the water. Maybe I want it more to the side. We're gonna use some lily pads for sure and some rock to add dimension and depth and stuff. Wait, that's what happened. You bad build. Bad build. When I put these fences, it took away my stick foundation, which was actually integral to the spirit of the build. And now I'm just mad at it. Like, why would you take that? See? Why would it not stay? So rude. See, look at that. Yoink. Not this time. Not this time. I have to concentrate a lot, which is kind of strange. There we go. See what it did there? It tried to thwart my progress. What a word. Okay, maybe these have darker. I mean, they're a little different. Not a lot different. Hello? That's a lot darker. But, Draco, but, all the Draco, but. Draco, but. He loves it. Okay, so that's back to how it should have been the entire time. How rude. They're not as good as I thought that they would be. Obviously going to use lily pads as much as we can. Okay. Oi, Lilo, that's a fine spread of lily pads you've got there. Oh yeah. You know what time it is. That's not large. What are you talking about? Okay, they are kind of pretty. Okay. I see that they have their advantages. Especially around the tree-based areas. Okay. Cute. Cute. Yeah, apologies to anyone who came over in the raid. We're so poorly. Okay, it's looking cute so far, right? It's looking... no grid. It's looking, like, cute, and we're only done part of it. That log can move down a bit. Let's go back to our texture. Bulbous. Nah. I think this always works kind of cute because you can like layer it up. And a green fern. And a dry forest fern. Spin it around a little bit there. Yep, perfect. Turn the other way, please. And pop down a bit. There. Layering and the giving and the having and the sharing and the receiving. Oh, that's actually a way cuter plant than I thought it was. The hell? Ah. Maybe we should have bench over here. I feel like that could be a good spot. That also works. Maybe that would work here. Okay, wait, stay there. We're gonna bop it a little bit with the Sims 3 camera and see if we can get it to follow the curvature of the... okay, go the right way. Of the water. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. I don't love it, but curves around the outside. Yeah, maybe a bopped bench actually. Which is just great. Great way of speaking. Here's a bench, let's bop it. Here's a bench. Well, actually, even at that sort of place, it looks good enough. Nice little at the pond. It's in that wonderful tight area. Did we? I don't know if I can actually stand to go back to the debunk. But I'm like, oh wait, we could have added a chicken coop here and had some chimkins and everything like that. And we didn't. Maybe we lost a chance. Because yeah, I don't know if I can handle debug. But it also looks really cute. And okay, no hens yet. Hello there. Hi there, Dadman. How's it going? How are you today? Not a bot. I don't think I've ever complained this much about being poorly. Oh my god. Not the most fun in the world. This is looking cute though, so you win some, you lose some, right? Go beans, thanks. Okay, what else? Let me meet this. Nagi? Like, oh no, what happened? Well, a whole thing fell over. It's a whole show. Yeah, like that. Flat! Oh no! I'm sorry, the sound effects are normal for Lilo. Probably not normal for most people though. That bench is out of here. I don't think I'm actually gonna fence this building for once because it's meant to be a riverside cottage and this is more of a pond. Is pond side a thing? Watermill cottage? Yeah, but either way. Gonna have tree at the back. No square hay. Oh my god. No square hay. Oh, come on in, chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, they probably work better there. And then there's no real back garden, is there? None of that. Doing really well. I think I want to change the color of the well as well. But wellity, wellity, wellity. Wait, that one's really cute. What the heck? Oh. Oh, look at the baby. Oh. I don't know. This is easy, don't mind me. And then that, but oh, prehistoric OG pokes. Yeah, boy. Is that levitating? We probably don't want it to levitate. There's a stack of hay and a thing. Great. Do that, and there can be a magical tree. And these can be like, yay! Thanks, Damon. I don't know why, but thank you for using me to yay myself.
20k, I can't.
It's 20k, I can't afford it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I think that away.
Uh-huh. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's a minor thing. I don't know what I'm doing. And by the way, I don't see how you could... This sucks. It's not a farm, Lilo. It's not a farm. No matter how much you want to make a farm, you did that. This is a beautiful Riverside Cottage. With apparently some wood there. That's obviously an inside item. In fact... Oh, wait. There we go. It's even gonna sit inside. This is probably a good place for gardening. Right in the middle and not in the wall. Can be there. The burlap's gonna move. That can move. Never use that. These are duplicates. But at least we had the choices, so... Oh. Maybe we don't want the wood. I'm good there. But at a better angle. See? There. Close. And then these go. I don't know what the barrels are for, by the way. They're gonna have a story at some point. No, stop picking my log up. There. It's meant to be like a rabbit's home, but the rabbits will probably drown. So we have to visualize that as being something different. Also, I love the well idea, but I'm not sure it's going to work here. Okay, I'm going to put some more trees out the back. It's probably going to need more greenery as well. The path's going to squiggle a bit. Wiggle path. Okay, so if you were a tree, where would you be? Good spot for a tree. It's very samey. It's fine. I always wanted to use that and then it looks kind of disgusting. Maybe a pine tree? I don't really use pine trees. And it is... What's the sort of area? Wow. See, there's the river and that's why it's a Riverside Cottage. Just have to nod and smile. Let me try this. Bop. Bop. Yeah, probably better, but there is a tree inside here that I want to take out and I don't know if I can get it. I'm actually bending my head in real life. And it worked as well. There we go. Sims tip. Bend your head in real life and you should be able to get your Sims stuff easier from the floor. Enchanted. Ooh, enchanted. Maybe if that was a little bit more dignified. I'm still not convinced about it. Yeah, no. We have a pond instead. We're gonna have a little growing area. Growing pumpkins. There. Because they apparently need to grow pumpkins. Which, weirdly, over here, we don't really actually eat, though. It's a whole vibe. Up, up. there. That's fine. Just strewn down. Although it looks a bit sucky. Not gonna lie. It looks poop. Maybe it's because I want them closer. Or like that. Or maybe I just don't want them at all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those there for now, but I'm not 100% sold on it. Could do maybe a bush or something along there. Shut up, Dabman. You can imagine what he said. Cute. Yeah, definitely more stuff needed along here. Maybe a slightly smaller tree. I wish it wouldn't go outside of the plot sometimes. It really messes up my plans. See? Oh, what a beautiful place for a tree, Lilo. Yeah, well, it's gonna get cut off in the gallery, okay? We're gonna snip it. Because we can. Is that... I mean, it's not the best place picnic bench I've ever seen in my life. But I've also seen worse. So... there's that. Let's try and see if I can do a mud path. Because... I've not done one before. Paint tool, yes, but make it muddier, like that. Really muddy. Scratchy in patches. Just like that. Why does it always look so bad? I don't know. It just does. Never understood. Just looks like the ground poop. Is it better than nothing, or do we prefer the nothing? I haven't layered it up yet, obviously. No patio, Dabman, you're wrong.
Pavers?
No pavers, Dabman, you're wrong.
Don't ask back if you
I will not ask.
grumpy.
That one's always a surprising colour. I don't know why. These can like follow the path. What I would love is to not have the stepping stones locked behind organized debug, because I don't know how to get them and it sucks. That would have made it so much better. But no, they had to go and hide it away from me. What's a simmer to do? Oh my god, not that. That's not the answer, just in case you were wondering. That grass sucks, actually. Actually, it does. Okay, well, move a bit then. Which would be great, aside from the fact I put a bench there, so that would make it inaccessible for people, which is not my sharpest moment. Maybe just that. Then we could put some pretty flowers. Maybe wait, what are letterboxes called but in America? Fairy godmother, good time zone. Mailbox. I don't know. See, no results found. Well, what do you call it then? I'm not trying box. Okay, I'll try box. But still. Sheep scram, there's Alice in chat. Good time zone, Alice. How are you? That's a very... What was I? Oh yeah, postbox. But like American, because... Oh, this is all really boxy. There's not a single one. Oh, that's posh. Posh, posh, posh. Currently out with the doggo. Yay! Papa walk. You're okay, you guess? Oh, big hugs. This is our build so far. The Riverside Cottage. That's actually by a pond. Dabin and I are in the opposite of the Prime of Lime. Water decor? What? Oh yeah, I want to choose rocks. I don't know. Rocks are not really my style, to be honest. Got woken up by something I can't mention on Twitch. Fair enough. Fair enough. We will ask no questions. Sculptures. I wanna live like common people. I wanna learn whatever common people do. I can't figure out what stuff. What is this? That's not a thing that we need. Is what that is. Oh. Classic pedestal. Herb bath? Do we want a burb bath? More importantly, do the burbs want a burb bath? No, pick it up. Here we go, over here. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great. That's fine. Completely fine. I wonder if I want to put anything around. We'll look at flowers in a bit and go from there. That will be the all-telling. The layering of the all-telling. Straight telling. Nope, don't like it. Not real. And yeah, the sound effects were necessary. Patchy the straw man. That just looks petrifying. I'd love for taboo things to not be taboo and to just able to be casually mentioned. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. The sitter. No sitting. There will be no sitting here. No. Not a fountain. See, with me, it's like sometimes harder to blur the lines between what is and isn't okay to say. Like, I have to be really careful. Okay, well these will do. These will do nicely. And by nicely, I mean thanks, game. I like that you've tried. Get down. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon in chat, and you do got to catch them all. Okay, can you go lower? No. But. Ah. But the leafies. There, it just looks like a giant monster. Monster ivy. Maybe this one can move a Rooney. Ah, I went too far. I hate it when I fly without wings. Hello, hello. Is that just like levitating? No, that's actually okay. Okay, cool. No bench. No bench. There'll be no sitting. Not on my watch. I'm not sure about this. Like, I don't like it, so it's gone. You saw nothing. Please don't have to go down. Damn it. Okay, then. Be rude. See if I can. Okay. And we have a wisteria. You can, but why would you want to? Okay, up a bit? No, along. I wish that this worked a lot better. And then I would say one at the floor, but we know how the floor works in that it doesn't work. Maybe we can just have this whole bit leafy because we like the leafy. Lots of leafy. Maybe I'm cynical of all of this stuff. Okay, yeah, back to leafy. But yeah, Dabin and I have got some sort of flu. It's not the flu because we've checked. But it's evil. And we are very miserable with it. Which is possibly the worst part. I mean, there's much point doing that. I wonder then if we perhaps don't need that tree there. We can put it there. Then what's occurring at the front? That's the question. Burlaps. Burlap. Flowers? We could have a flower row. Maybe. Low-lying pale flowers. That's a start. There we go. Nailed it. Don't worry, that's not actually what I wanted to do. Okay. Flowers. But there's one thing I don't use much of, and that's rocks. And today is not that day though. Flowers. Forest flowers. I love forest flowers. Need to maybe have a plan where they're going though. Maybe something like this. No, that looks horrible. Not those either, but I do like them. Dull daisies. Daisies aren't dull. I maintain that daisies aren't dull. We do have a bulbous bush. What is this stuff? Oh, okay. Very square. Blah. Oh, I love blah. You can put it there and not like it, though. Next. On to the next one. On to the next. Hate it when it comes away. I love it, but I hate the taste. Hey, Haley, how are you? Good time zone. You're dressed as an elf for dance tonight. Epic stuff. Do you have like elf ears and all the magic like that? Damon and I are full of the complaining because we're poorly. So welcome. Welcome to our happy day. Maybe a bat? A bat delphinium? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. This does still look a little bit lonely, doesn't it? It's a little bit lonely. This feeling inside. We have a bulbous bush that we would normally hide. Is there going to be a video? Yeah. Is there? Oh yeah. Got bows in my hair and all. No glitter though, because I'll be finding that for weeks. That's sensible. Yeah. Glitter never goes actually. I'm pretty sure. Once you've used it, you may as well kiss goodbye to not having glitter on you. It's always going to be there till the end of time. Sometimes Dabmin has a random piece of glitter on him. I don't tell him, but it's there sometimes. I made a mistake. I left these things there. And boy, if I did. There we go. A slight hedge. Why is there a hedge there? Why not? Thank you so much. Yeah, colds, flus, and ailments. I don't have glitter, I just sparkle. Yay! Usually the only one that dresses up? What? This is an outrage. That's so rude. My sparkling personality shining through, yeah. It is. We literally danced to a song called Sparkle Jingle Jangle from Elf the Musical. We love a sparkle. I've not actually heard of that. But that's probably because I hate Will Ferrell. Like some serious, strong, irrational hatred of Will Ferrell. I don't know why, but it's there and I can't change it. Okay, weirdly the side hedge does work. I still want a mailbox. Crash box. Mail? Mail. Search for mail. There we go. Glitter needs to be banned. It's harmful for the environment and animals. In fact, it's banned in France, but still some people don't care. Wow. Wow. You've never seen the musical. I mean, I can take or leave Will Ferrell. Some of his stuff I like and some I don't. Like, it's very anti-it. I am very. We also started dancing to Feliz Navidad, and all I can hear is the apple bottom jeans version of it. What is that? Why don't I recognize that? I have no idea. Woodsy.
Navidad.
Ew. What? Did you just say, Dabin?
Navidad. Navidad.
Okay, you do you, sweetie.
I wanna wish Merry. Wanna wish.
In case you can't hear, Dabman's now
Merry. Of my
singing and he won't
heart.
stop. Help me.
Feliz Navidad.
Shh. Wow. Ask a question. Okay, well, mailboxes suck, don't they? Why not just like a letterbox? Do not listen to that, it will ruin it for you. Dabin just sang, so I don't know what's good and what's bad anymore. You know what? No mailbox. Nobody wants post, not really. We're getting there for the outside, perhaps. Look, ooh, it's uploading. Cats. Okay, cats. I'm sold because cats. That's literally all it took to convince me. Shoop, 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 shoop. Unkempt shrubbery. Perfect. And a bit more of an unkempt... Oh, a tall one? Oh. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Just there for the funsies. Little bit funny. This feeling inside. I can normally breathe, but now can't really. Why is it that level of scuffed? It is done. Has been done and cannot be changed. What is this thing? Is it good or is it bad, that bush? Good bush, bad bush. It's okay, bush. It's okay. Cool. I'm also gonna sing Bless You, Dabman. All the blessings of you. He's sung all he can sing, which I can understand. I am just moving. Fine. We feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. We feel pretty and healthy and not. Okay, so that. Wait, what's all this then? Yeah, how dare you, tree? You must be covered in grass because no one can cut the grass that close to a tree. I think I'm happy with it. I think. What do we think? Is it missing anything other than a mailbox, which I now hate? Oh wow, that was so healthy. Oh no, I can't breathe. Didn't go there for funsies. Maybe an old couple chair and stuff here would look utterly charming, and I will show you the inside. So far we have a staircase, part of a wall. Okay, that door is floating. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, this is a start, isn't it? This is a whole start. Why though? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it did work though. It did work. Hey, well, that stops them from falling over, right? Oh, good God. There we go. Now no one's gonna fall over when they enter the house. That was necessary to use then. And then I think I was gonna have like a kitchen, diner, a front, but actually wait just a minute. I think I can rescue this with skill and precision. 2 rooms there, hallway with an arch. I know, Dab. Or Dabman. Maybe that can be the open plan lounge, kitchen, study, bathroom. Don't worry that the chimney is actually elsewhere, it's fine. I'll check your doodle upstairs. Oh, what, did I already do this? Oh, I did! I did. Bathroom and 2 beds. Cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This should hopefully Pokemon. This should up blah 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 blah. You're a flying steel type. Okay, so that's like a hallway to the lounge. Okay, where's my wall? You good, Dabman? Oh, I will. Dabman's laughing at the video. I hate He's like, what? Where's my barnyard door? Hey, there we go. It's not barnyard, but I like to think of it as such. See then, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We're not even doing the inside yet. Can you tell? Can you tell that we're not doing it? That's the hallway, right? Hopefully you can get there. The time I put a railing on. You never know. Oh no, the wall is... But the window is... a... GG, Cynical Cactus, you caught the Pokemon. Have a yay. So that goes there because of the window situation. Oh no. Okay. Everything is sucks sometimes. There you go then. Because that was necessary. It's okay, because the bathroom door can be hidden, huh? Oh yeah. Okay, railings, and you'll have to tell me where the Sims can actually fit through this, or they're stuck. Like, there's space, right? You don't just go to the bathroom and then never leave. Oh, I know what I could do though. Wait, how big? Yeah, that's fine. I have a plan. Don't you worry about it. I have a whole plan. And it's beautiful. What I did there? I gave it space. Space and time. And that way all the Sims are going to be able to, you know, access these teeny tiny... Okay, yeah, no, this sucks. It's like the worst bathroom ever. Luckily, that's for future Lilo to worry about. Yeah, let's look at some chairs. The wrong button. Outdoor furniture, yes please. I would like a rocking chair. Wait, what the hell is this? That's adorable. A tree trunk ottoman? Really? Ow. Maybe actually a bench overlooking the wonder that is the mill pond. And we can put some definitely adorable boots there. Definitely those. Very cute. Yay. Gonna yoink this. There. Where it actually looks really bad. There we go then, that's not better. Okay, we don't need that anyway. It was just a test. Let's go back. I never know about these. Plants is 5. They're a little bit, how you say, disgusting. They're a little bit disgusting. But maybe they can go in the experimental garden there. But definitely not at the front here. Definitely not. Country flowers, okay. Okay. That's cute. It's blue. Oh, that's the bit that goes blue. Okay, wait. In that case, don't be blue. And that matches with the yellow there. So much so that it's going to move away from it. There we go.
Lovely. Lovely doubly.
The living vase. Oh wait, flower boxes! The under window dreams! How have I misled you so? Where are you? Dangly? Dangly! Where are you? Do you count as a wall decoration or... Bum bum bum. Because I'm losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. These are quite cute. Lilo, if you're blue, just don't be. Jeez, it's so cold in here. Yeah, we're kind of cold, but we keep getting fevers, so I don't honestly know what the temperature is anymore. I feel like I've been... Right. Okay, then I want to do... Yeah, that one. The game knew before it was even that. Yeah, this one. Oh, look at the baby window boxes. So cute. Not every window gets one, but some of you will, some of you won't. No side ones. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. And none of the down ones either, because we don't want a good thing to be overused. Trellis? Schmellish trellis? No. Any more for any more. So that went really well. And then back. Not there anymore. Please. Oh, here. Yes, thank. Okay, so that clearly spiraled me into another let's check everything situation. Okay, this is cute. Yeah. I'm really glad that I took the decision to put a heck ton of trees so you can see everything. Only the fools die young. We can give you our food if you like. We don't even need the heating on. We feel like we're boiling hot. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, right? We are winning. They're not. They're not winning. Okay, then this can be beautiful. Like right there, see? Beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. Much better. Okay, I'm back. Dun, dun. Wish there was a way to stop that. Okay, one of these. Front as well, as long as it's not full. There might just have to be more space on this than I had envisaged. Harry Potter's plant. Oh, I just got that. Wow. Can't believe it. How long was that trolling me for? Okay. It looks really planty, which is just great. Just fabulous. Not that one. No, thank you. Where is the bobbin thing? This, but no. That makes it more posh. Does that have a fringe on? Like that fringe? Yeah, it does. I don't know how, so sometimes I'll be looking at builds and they have like the really dangly bits of a fringe. I don't know how they do it. I want to be able to do it, you know? Yeah, I don't know how they do that. Maybe we just have to accept that Lilo is a different kind of a builder. Uh-oh. Really? Camera, really? Okay, does anybody know what button? Okay. There we go, took a couple photos. Nailed it! Okay, we are actually going to wind up here because we both feel like poop. So it's quite an early wind up, but honestly, I don't think I can cope anymore. We're definitely streaming Friday, Saturday. Depending how we feel, we might take tomorrow off to try and recover a little bit. Because you never know. Let's see if there's somewhere where I can drop all you wonderful people off. Animal Crossing. Let's call it Animal Crossings then, because, you know. Have a look at who is in the Sims category that we may have heard of. We could go to someone completely new. Someone who keeps... Did we go there the other day? Okay. Damon's choice. No, Damon's choice. He can... We would go Teagues, but that's Elden Ring, and that's just so different. Yep. Okay. 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 Let's get a cheeky raid message in. I would love it if you could choose one of these raid messages and come on over with us. The Discord is the best place to be if you would like to keep an eye on when we're on and share memes and dancing elves. That's where you want to be. Also, socials is a great place where I post basically nothing. As you can see, the command perfect, beautiful. That doesn't work. About right. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for coping with our complaining. And hopefully we will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.